Keshi, Sani Banani, Fofo, Diakse, salutations. Hello in a language you've never heard of and won't bother to look up. Mara Aure, Bak, Kumastaka, Ahoy Ahoy, Barev, Osio, Goda, Straviet, Siya, Terve, Kawali, Salutan, Siavas. Happy New Year. The South shall rise again. Aslamu alaikum. Didn't hear you come in.
Greetings and welcome to Ask That Guy with the Glasses.
What is the worst way to die, and what is the best way to die?
That's a very good question. Well, I would say that the worst way to die is with your parents. Because everything seems a million times worse with your parents. They would probably be standing there saying, "No, you're screaming wrong. Are those really going to be your last words? Don't die like that, die like this, it's more manly. I should have left you in that garbage can I found you in," that kind of stuff. Now the best way to die, I would have to say that be with a million naked ladies. It doesn't even matter how you die. As long as there's a million naked ladies there, it'll be alright. Now I know what you're thinking. What if you're female? Well, in that case, the answer would be with a million naked ladies. Because even though it wouldn't be the best death for you, it would absolutely be the best death for me. Unless you're a lesbian, in which case, it would be even better. I'm such a perv.
When Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer went down in history, where exactly in history did he go?
The Kama Sutra. You see, when they said they don't let Rudolph play in any reindeer games, that's what they were talking about. Hot, buttery sex.
And there's all sorts of positions that reindeer games have taught us.
I mean, just think about what you can do with those antlers. In fact, I'm going to right now. Wow, twice in one episode, huh? New record.
Can you green egg and ham it?
Oh yes, I can green egg and ham it, especially when I know just how to jam it. I will jam it up your ass so long and hard, I'll jam it up your ass, you stupid fucktard. I will jam it in a box, I will jam it with a fox. I will jam it in a house, I will jam it with a mouse. I will jam it here, I will jam it there. For I will jam it! I'm done rhyming.
Josh asks, I have been hired by Six Flags to make their newest extreme roller coaster. I decided the best route to go would be to create a ride that caused sexual pleasure throughout. But nothing I have thought up has been orgasmic enough. Can you give me any tips on how to make a roller coaster that will achieve such an effect?
Of course. It's very simple. Just put a picture of me in front of the coaster. No doubt everyone will cream their jeans in a millisecond. I was voted the sexiest man alive in a magazine that I just made up in my head. It's not like anyone watches this show to get some real answers. I am considered soft porn. In fact, just thinking about me is giving me a hard-on right now. To tell you the truth, I orgasm just looking at myself. Watch. Excuse me, I have to change my robe.
Eggnog as a sexual lubricant, yay or nay?
I don't know. Let me try it.
Oh.
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 Oh,
Oh,
yay.
yay.
Oh,
Oh,
yay.
yay.
Oh, yay.
Oh, yay. Oh. Oh. Oh, I love that. Oh, harder. Oh, harder. Harder. Oh.
Where can my little dog be?
That's a very good question. Actually, I have him. And if you want to see him back, you're gonna have to pay handsomely. And I don't mean like a lot of money, I mean look sharp when you pay me the money. A handsome man always gets his puppy back. Unless of course you're a woman, in which case, dress like a man. Buy a suit, a fake mustache, I don't care. Just as long as you pay handsomely to get your puppy back.
Because I so do love the image of puppy blood spilling on a nice suit. Oops, did I say that out loud? Seriously, make it with the money or he will die.
When I saw two birds on top of each other, my mom and dad said they were hugging. Is this true?
Well, now this question all depends on how old you are. If you were, say, over the age of 13, I would probably say no, they are not hugging, they are having sex. Sex is the physical act of lovemaking in which the male inserts his penis into the female's vagina. They do this until one of them or both of them climaxes, or orgasms, and quite often that results in a beautiful baby. And if you were under the age of 13, I would say, no you idiot, they're fucking. You must be a little asshole.
How's life?
Oh god, let me tell you, I come in from work the other day and all of a sudden, like, my wife is there saying, oh, you never come back on time, you never come back on time. And I'm just like, you know what, shut up, bitch, I got a lot of things to do and you are.
And then she's like,
I think you were seeing someone else. And I'm like, no, what are you talking about? And she's like, I know his name is Jose, don't act like you don't know who he is. And I'm just like, fine, but you know what, if I ever got some attention around here, and then she starts crying and crying and crying, and I'm saying to myself, what the hell can I do to make this better? And she's still crying, and I'm just like, you know what? Why don't we just eat Jose? And she's like, what is it with you and eating people? And then we had some kind of fairy waved her magic wand and she turned into a princess. The hell was I talking about?
How's life?
Oh god, let me tell you, I come in from work the other day and all of a sudden, like, my wife is there saying,
Jesus, next question. Can you tell us what is the most cruel torture you ever saw?
Of course.
never again.
If Kermit the Frog and Miss Piggy are both in love together, how could a frog and a pig have sex together?
Well, it's actually not that complicated. For example, let's say that this pipe is Kermit the Frog and this hole is Miss Piggy. I'll demonstrate for you.
Oh my god, that's so horrible! That's the most horrible thing I've ever seen in my life!
I bet you'll never eat pork the same way again. Or vaginas. With onions.
If someone was on fire, would they be burning calories?
Actually, no, they wouldn't. So there's only one logical conclusion to draw from this. People on fire are lazy. Come on, folks, stop trying to put yourself out and start exercising. How about a jog or lifting some weights? Simply shouting and agonizing terror isn't going to help you lose weight at all. It's just going to make you fat. Setting yourself on fire is not the way to go. Unless you're dying, then it's an awesome way to go. Wait a minute, this isn't right. Much better.
How would you solve world hunger?
That's a very good question. Unfortunately, it has a very obvious answer. Cannibalism. Now I know what you're saying. How will we decide who would eat who? Well, obviously, since I came up with the idea, I wouldn't be eaten, so I'm out.
Logically, I think the wise thing would be eat the hungry people. I mean, they're the ones complaining about world hunger anyway, so logically, they should be the first to go.
If we eat the hungry people, there will no longer be any hungry people.
Oh, and vegetarians, because they don't eat meat, so obviously they're not going to eat the poor people, so eat them. And also, don't forget the mathematicians. Why? Because I really hate those fuckers.
I guess they'll think twice about failing me in 8th grade once I'm feeding on their corpses. Yes.
I suffer a Great Depression, and I don't want to live anymore, but I don't have the courage to commit suicide. Will you please kill me by shooting me in the head with a handgun?
Certainly.
By the way, where do you live? This is that guy with the glasses saying,
There's no such thing as a stupid question until you ask it.